Hey there, my name's Josh Fowler and I want to be a woodworker. This is the first episode, so it's basically just an introduction. And what I've got is basically a shop in disarray. I work out of my garage and it's used as storage, it's used as a wood shop, it's used as a place to put my car. So I've got a two-car garage and I basically use one bay as a wood shop. Now, I'm just a beginning woodworker. I've done a few things, I've made a few projects over the past year and a half, and I've realized that it's something that I love to do. So I figured I would share some of that with everybody as I go through projects. As you can see behind me, it used to be pegboards that were up on the wall with my tools hung up on pegs, and I didn't really like the system, so I tried out a few things, and I realized that the French cleats I really liked. I like that way of being able to move things around. I'm somebody who I'm not happy with the shop until I have everything right where I want it, and the pegboards just weren't really working for me in that regard. So I've taken those down, and so all my tools are actually scattered on the other side of the workshop, and I've got wood piled everywhere. I've got tools everywhere. I've got everything not in its place. So we'll probably have another episode or two as I go along and I make some storage cabinets, some things for hand tools that I keep around. I'm mainly a hand tool woodworker, mainly by choice. Some people can't, they think they can't afford the big table saws, cabinet saws, the big band saws, things like that. And I'm not going to say I can't afford those things. But I love the peace and quiet of my shop. I like to be able to listen to music or even audiobooks while I'm out here, and so I like the time that I spend making the project as much as I do as having a final project completed. So I don't do everything necessarily by the book. Nothing that I do is actually perfect. I'm not a highly skilled worker. But what I am is I'm learning, and I love what I do, and I love what I'm learning. So I figured I'd like to be able to share that with some of you as well, because I know there are people out there who are in the learning stages, who are trying to figure things out on their own, who are watching videos like this or reading blogs, coming up with ideas, coming up with projects, things like that. And everybody's going to run into the same problems that I do, and I've learned a lot by watching other people as well. And I have to say that for one thing, I'm interested in keeping a video running diary of what I do. So if you hear some background noise, I apologize. Again, I am in a subdivision and in my garage. So. As we go along, we'll have some projects, we'll have some things that we do. I'll also share some ideas on my thoughts on woodworking, on how to get started out, some basic projects to build, and I'll even run through some of those and have those on here as well. Of course, my first one is going to be putting this wall behind me together. So hopefully we'll be able to learn some things from each other. Hopefully you can be entertained. And if anything else, then at least I can enjoy doing this. So feel free to comment and give me ideas, and we'll see what we can come up with together.